everybody and welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. So today is my last Halloween set that I'm going to be posting on Halloween, and we're doing a trick or treat set using the neon gel polishes that I got sent from Modelones and just a bunch of like little sweetie like charms, and we've got some stickers, got some decals and a few bits and pieces. I've already stuck these tips down, more for speed. They're just some XXL square nails, that's what they are. So I think that's what they're called. I'm not an expert on tips, so yeah. They're just square tips, I think that's what they are anyway. Okay, so I've double base coated these so that the ridge there, it's not really a problem. And I'm going to use some Modelones clear polygel just as a little base, and then we're going to use some gel polish. I'm also using a slip solution from Modelones, and we're using a base coat and a top coat. So you can get like little, these sort of items come in like a little polygel kit that I've reviewed a while back. So I'll put the link to the kit in the description box for you guys. So I'm just gonna pop a couple of blobs on there. We'll do 2 nails on camera and the rest I will do off. So I just want to say, if you're not subscribed, if you could hit that subscribe button, please, I would love it. If you don't want to, it's cool, but if you could and you do enjoy the video, being subscribed, leaving a nice big thumbs up, leaving a comment down below and sharing the video, there are all ways you can help out the channel if you want to. So we're going to crack on with this and let's go. So I've used I've used a nail glue to stick down these tips. It's that one. And I used a primer, which was a Modelones primer. I'll pop the link for that in the description box as well. So let's go. Okay, so all I'm doing now is applying the Modelones clear polygel that came in a kit that I reviewed a while ago. I will link the video just up there, and I'll put the kit's description in the description box. I'm not sure if you can buy this separately. If you can, I'll link it down below. But I'm using the slip solution, and I'm using the brush quite wet because this is quite a thin, more sticky polygel. It's a bit like hard gel, builder gel, but it's thicker. So you wet your brush quite a lot, and then you gently sort of move this down, like hardly touching it at all. And if any bits do stick to your brush, just wipe it off and get some more slip solution. Don't try to keep working with that bit of polygel on the brush, because it makes it more trickier to do. Just clean it off the brush, get some more slip solution and go back onto the nail. And it levels really nice, it cures really nice, and this is actually really nice over glitters because it's really clear. So yeah, so that's basically all I'm doing, is I'm just gently sort of patting and bringing it down the nail. I do have to add some more polygel towards the bottom of the nail. If you do that, just work it down and then work it back up the nail, sort of trying to level it off as best as you can. And if you do cure and you do have a little dint in it, you can always just put a bit more where you need it. You don't have to cover the whole nail. So if you had a little dint, you can just cover that with a bit more polygel. So I do this to all of the nails and I cure it for 60 seconds, and then we come back and we move on to the next part. Okay, so we've got the polygel on all 4 of the nails, and then I just gave them a little buff and made sure that they was all nice and level, and I just covered it in another base coat. I did that off camera more for speed kind of sake. And what we're going to do is, I think I might paint these white and then kind of do like some stripes and maybe some sort of zigzags. No, I don't know. Shall we marble on some of this? Yeah, let me get a white background, a white polish. Let me find my white Modelones polish and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm using a Modelones white here, and I'm going to do it on all 4 nails, and I do 2 coats just to make sure, you know, it's nice and level. And I have buffed the nails before I've done this, and I've added a base coat. So I'm adding 2 coats and then I'll cure that and then I'll come back. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the neon gel polish set that I put a swatch video up of, so I'll link that in the top so you get to see all of the colours. Such a popping neon gel polish set. It's really nice and thick and creamy consistency, and it was actually really nice to paint these candy stripes with. So I'm doing like candy bag, you know, sweetie bag kind of inspired nails. So I'm striping one of the nails in purple and one of the nails in pink. So I'm just doing some thick stripes. I do 3 across the top, and I also do a line on the sides of the tips as well, so it sort of looks like it's going all the way around like a sweetie bag would. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to let you watch this, and then I'll cure the I think I do all 4 lines and then I just cured it all in one, or you can cure one at a time, whatever. The only risk that I took here is if I made a mistake, then I may have had to wipe it all off, but you could just use a clean up brush if you make a mistake. Or if you're unnervous about that, you could cure each line, so if you do make a mistake, the work that you've done is saved. I braved it here and just did all 4 and then cured them at once. And I only had to go over them once. It was fairly opaque. In fact, it was very opaque over the white. And I enjoyed painting with them. So I'm just going to let you watch this, and then we'll come back when it's time for the fun stuff and adding the decals, the glitter and the big sweetie charms to this trick or treat set. Okay, so now it's time to add the water decals, but before I think I might have done this in the last clip, I'm not sure, but I've used some of the She Modern slip gel. It's for water decals, so it enables you to smooth out the water decal, and I just prefer to use it. If you don't have the slip gel, you could use a base coat for this. It works either way. So I'm just using a stamper to apply the water decals on as well. You could use tweezers or whatever. However you apply water decals, that's what you would do now. And if you've never used a water decal, you have to apply water to the cut out stickers, the cut out patterns, and until they transfer sort of slidey, and then you would dry up all the water. So that's what you would do if you've never used one before. I got these decals last year from Smileys. Not sure if they still have them. I'll link the website down below, but honestly I got these last year I think, and I just never got a chance to use them. So I'm just doing this, and then I'll meet you back for the next bit where we're going to be adding on some like big sweetie charms and stuff like that. Okay, so we're just adding base coat over all of the nails because we're going to add some sweetie like shaped kind glitters from Charlie's Nail Art on the candy stripe nails, and then I'm going to sprinkle some of the Trick or Treat mix also from Charlie's Nail Art over the two white nails. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of adding a few of the sweetie shapes. I think the coloured ones Sammy Jo Nails sent me in a friend mail, but the holographic ones I got from Charlie's Nail Art. Just want to clarify that. And then the glitter was from this year from Charlie's Nail Art, from their Halloween selection. So I just sort of sprinkle it on. Earlier on in the video I did apply a bit with a brush, and then I decided to delete that footage because I was going to sprinkle it on. So now we've applied the base coat and we're just going to sprinkle it on, just because I think the effect actually looked a little bit better. Okay, so I'm just using the She Modern black sticky stamping polish just to stamp the words Trick or Treat onto that nail just there. I've just wiped off the tacky layer off the base coat, and then I've just stamped it over. Okay guys, so now it's time to add on this big sweetie charms for the Trick or Treat like bag of sweets style nail, and I'm using the Modelones polygel as like the bling and charm adhesive. It just allows them to stay in place while I'm putting multiple on the nail, and it works really well for this sort of thing. So I'm just sticking on the Skittles and the M&Ms. I believe I got them either in a friend mail or in like a, I'm not even sure if I got them from the nail candy shop like years ago, but I can't remember for the life of me. But you can get stuff like that on AliExpress. And then the little sweet charms and the chocolate ones I got from, and the little lollipops, like the bigger ones I got from Charlie's. And then I've got these like really thin stick type lollipops. They was from AliExpress. So I'll link everything that I can in the description box, and if there's any savings codes I'll also link that down there for you as well. So I stick all these on, and then I just cure them under the lamp, and then I just make sure I go around them with a little lamp just around the sides, just to make sure that they're thoroughly cured and stuck on. So just watch what I'm doing, and then I'll be back. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just adding a little bit of top coat in, just in between all the charms. And then we're going to add a couple of bling rhinestones on there, which I got from AliExpress a while ago. I'll try and find the haul that I did with the bling in it, and I'll pop that either in the description box or just up there. And then if anybody's interested in the rhinestone links, just ask me and I'll try to find them. But you can just put rhinestones on AliExpress and you'll find pretty much the same thing. They're just the glass rhinestones in different colours. In like, there's like 6 sizes on the same sort of strip, so you can get them on there. So I'm just putting a different colour one on each nail. It's just really because it is an extra set, and I thought, well, we might as well finish it off with a sprinkle of bling. Why not? So this is everything that I'm adding onto this set now. So after this, I will cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds and make sure everything is thoroughly cured. I'll clean up the hand and then clean up the desk, and I'll come back and I'll show you the finished result. I'm sorry this video went up a bit late. I went to a Halloween party on Halloween evening. It was like a Halloween / anniversary party for some really close friends of ours. They're like a second family to us, and they invited us, so we went there and had a few drinks, and it was fun. So I didn't really get time to edit this on Halloween because I spent the whole day getting ready. You know what girls are like, so it is a little bit late going up, but I want to post it because it's one of my favourite sets that I've done. So I'm just going to shut up now, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Sorry, my camera was wobbling. Look how cute they are. What? I love it. I'm so proud of these. I think they look amazing for a trick or treat set. I love the candy bag, sweet bag nails there that I did. This is the glitter that I used. It's the trick or treat glitter on these 2 nails. I did start to apply it with a gel brush and just decided to sprinkle it, and I actually think it looked better just being sprinkled over. So that is that one. And that was also from Charlie's, that one, and these 2 was from Charlie's Nail Art as well. I think I got these from the nail candy shop in like a lucky bag, but you can get them on AliExpress. These lollipops here was from AliExpress, and these little things here was like, I decided to use them as like gobstoppers and like those penny light bubblies, gums that you used to get like back in the 80s when we were kids. And I used these. I think Sapphire gave me these. I'm not sure if they came in a nail kit or if she gave them to me. I think she might have given them to me. But I thought they looked a bit like the gobstoppers and the like penny bubblies that we used to get. So that's why I used that. And yeah, the decals, as I said earlier on, was from Smileys, which I got them last year. And the gels are Modelones. This is the stamping polish that I used by She Modern. Amazing stuff, picks up anything, even really ultra fine lines. You can stick foils to this, like the cheaper sort of foils. You can stick foils to it, glitters and pigments as well. Really fun stamping polish. So that's it. That's the set, guys. And the rhinestones that I used were just from AliExpress. So I'll try and find the video where I did the haul for those, and if I can find it, I'll put it up there or in the description box. So that is it, guys. So what do you think? I really like it because I went all the way around there with that. It sort of makes them look like, you know, like a rounded sort of sweet bag, but I wanted to like fill it with candy, and that's like a trick or treat sort of overfilling. I think they look cute on the front of the bags. Then that's another like trick or treat like bag just there, and then I sprinkled the glitter on. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. The tips I got from Amazon as well, they're just like ones that you stick over the free edge with glue. That's how you do it. And then you just add a couple of layers of base coat and it smooths it over. It's better to do that than file it, because filing it just gets dust everywhere and it just makes it a bit bitty. So I just find, just stick them on, stick 2 layers of base coat on, and it's fine to work with then. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to go. I'm sorry I posted this late. As I mentioned earlier on, I was so busy on the day of Halloween. I was going out at 4 o'clock, so it took me all day to get ready. Because that's, you know, I don't go out very often, so I wanted to make a bit of an effort because we was going to some good friends. Halloween / wedding anniversary. I think it was their 51st wedding anniversary. Love it. They're like a second family to us and we love them. So we went there and we enjoyed it. Didn't get back till about 10:30. We'd had a few drinks, but it was a good day. It was a good day. Really enjoyed it. So I didn't get time to edit it before or afterwards. And today I've just been really busy. I've had people here all day and then I had to go out. So anyway, I'm doing it now. I'm posting it, so don't think it's weird that it's a bit late. But I hope you enjoyed it. It's too cute not to post. So thanks for watching. Bye.